Salutations, my Fallout lovers. It is Matty here today bringing you a Fallout 4 news update. Now, before anything, be sure to check out the link in the description of my previous video. That is this week's Fallout 4 wish list. Anyways, today is Friday, and usually on Fridays I do the shit people say about Fallout 4 series, but unfortunately, since there wasn't any really big news for the Fallout community to really react to this week, I have to skip it this week. So hopefully next week we'll be back on track, but I figure you guys deserved that update first. Anyways, let's prioritize the news and get right into that. So Shinobi602, he's an industry insider who has been known to leak information and let the community know what's going to happen ahead of time with announcements and reveals and such. And he's also known to be incredibly accurate and also just never be wrong. Like I've discussed in the Ham Radio podcast, this guy has been teasing the crap out of the Fallout community, and so he's been doing it a lot more lately, saying some very intriguing stuff, and I figured I owed it to you guys to show you before the podcast even aired. So let's get straight into it. So there are two specific tweets I want to focus on today. The first one is someone asking, I know you know some things, not all, but can we expect to see something about Fallout this year at E3? And then Shinobi responds and says, I would say that's a safe assumption. Now that one didn't really get me too hyped. I was just like, all right, he's just kind of saying, you know, that's probably going to happen. Now, this is one that really caught the Fallout community's attention, and it was sent to me a bunch of times on Twitter, so I figured this is what was definitely worth covering out of everything. And so, basically, another person tweeted at Shinobi and said, on a scale of 1 to 10, what would you rate us seeing Fallout 4 at E3? And he responds and says, 11. Now, one thing that's worth noting is since he's an industry insider and he's just a normal person, at face value, you're going to have to take this as, you know, just speculation, basically. But since he's being so confirmed about it, he's like, this is gonna happen, you know, I would say that's a safe assumption. 11 out of 10, it's going to happen. He said in another time, he said that it's, you know, believe that this is gonna happen, which we covered in the podcast. So ladies and gentlemen, I just want to go ahead and give you guys what this guy is saying and let you kind of interpret it yourself. Me personally, it's really exciting to see things kind of line up and everything's kind of coming together, but at the same point, it's just one guy who's an industry insider, but you can't fight his track record, which is apparently quite good. So I don't know how to feel right now. You know, I want to get excited, like the whole Fallout community wants to get excited, but I don't want to get my hopes up quite yet because it's just one industry insider. Who knows, this could be the one time he's wrong, or he may just be making things up, but I wouldn't say that because he got his reputation by giving valuable information to the community. So who knows, but it's exciting nonetheless, and I figured I'd share it with you guys anyway. So be sure to let me know your thoughts on this in the comments down below. I do apologize once again for not having this week's Shit People Say series out today, but anyways, hopefully we'll be back at it next week. Other than that, be sure to follow me on Twitter, like me on Facebook, stay sexy, stay active. I love you all. Peace.